What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of this Chelsea FIFA 17 career mode. Into January, transfer window is open. We've got Blackpool up next in the Cup. However, we have got more business to do before then. I'm trying to get some players in. Added a few extra names to the shortlist based on the suggestions. Leonardo Bonucci was one of them. Obviously, one of the best centre-backs on the game at the moment. He is 29 years old, so not getting any younger, but same sort of age as Gary Cahill. So maybe we can look to do a swap deal there. Bonucci would be good for at least 2 seasons at his peak, so that would be nice. Renato Sanchez was also suggested. Plenty of potential, just 19 years of age, obviously made a big money move to Bayern Munich, but maybe we can look to bring him in if it will enable us to make an offer for him. And Mateo Kovacic, however you want to pronounce it, at Real Madrid. Obviously he's not in favour there, doesn't get a lot of game time, still only 22 as well, seems older than that, seems like he's been around for longer, but maybe we can look if they'd be interested in taking Isco back. They might not be, but maybe see if we can do a deal there. If not, maybe just a straight cash deal. Who knows? Let's see what happens as this transfer window evolves. Spurs have accepted our straight swap offer. Isco for Eriksen. No cash involved, obviously, other than the increase in salary. I'm not sure if Eriksen's on more or less than Isco, but he wants 140k a week. Not getting that. Can have 125. He's on 105 at Spurs, so still 20k pay rise. We'll submit that. Maybe he'll join, maybe he won't. Valencia want 36.5 for Pereiro. Now, that is definitely not happening. I feel like we offered less than that last time, so I'm going to up it to maybe, was it 25 that we offered? Not quite sure. Maybe it was 29. Can't really remember, but we'll go 25 this time. But we've got another email. Koke is a player that was suggested and a player that we've gone for. Atletico Madrid would be interested in a swap deal for Isco. Koke's wage demands are definitely a lot lower than most players of his quality, so that would be in our interests. Maybe Koke would be more effective than Isco. He plays a little bit deeper. Let's see what happens. So Bayern would be interested in selling Sanchez for 33 million. Now, I think we can get him a lot cheaper than that. And I think we can make this cash only. I'm still not 100% sure that I want Isco to leave. He hasn't been performing that great. So I'm just sort of using him in the deals to see, what sort of offers we can put out there. But we'll go 24 cash for Sanchez. Bonucci is not for sale at any price, according to Juventus. I don't believe that. Every player is available at a price. How about 20 million plus Gary Cahill? Is that too much? Is that excessive? Let's see. Now, that is a bargain. 23 million for Kovacic. Now, I'm still going to try and negotiate that down, as always. We'll offer 17.5, but 23 million, I've got no problem paying that. 36 mil for Dele Alli. A lot of you have suggested him, and he is definitely class, and you expect to pay a premium because he's English, but we'll up it to 25, final offer. Time now to switch our focus to the FA Cup. We're taking on League 2 club Blackpool, but FA Cup being one of the most iconic and prestigious football competitions in the world, certainly don't want to be going out early and blowing it by putting a poor team out. We have rotated it heavily. Players like Todd Kane, Alonso getting a run out. John Terry will sit this one out. Cahill and Louise will be the defensive partnership. Loftus-Cheek and John Obi Mikel in midfield. Batshuayi, Pedro and Willian will be the front three. Still a very strong side. Hughie Hall will be on the bench. Hopefully we'll get ourselves in a position where we can give him some game time as well. Obviously we've got the FA Cup graphics involved this year as well. That is a lovely touch. Makes it just feel a lot more authentic. I love it. Love it a lot. Willian coming forward early. John Obi Mikel. Going to hit one from distance. It's blocked. Isco in possession. Nice footwork to go past one as well. He's got Batshuayi making a run. Plays it through. Batshuayi hits one. That is an absolute finish. Player to watch at the top, it says Willian. How about watching this man? Great play from Isco with the assist as well. Perfect start. The gap just opened up. The through ball was perfect. Touch was perfect. And the finish. Wow. No stopping that. Corner taken by Isco. Alonso with a free 10 yards in the box. Oh, how has he missed? I had the first effort, it was blocked. Managed to get a second effort on goal. That comes back off the post. Louise is going to hit one from like 30 odd yards. Saved. What a chance to double our lead. Oh, John Obi Mikel wins possession back. Batshuayi's made a run. Looks to reverse the ball into Pedro's path. And Pedro's got there. Can he slot it in? Slots it straight at the goalkeeper's face. And he's parried it absolutely miles away. We might be able to keep the attack alive. Loftus-Cheek goes after it. Plays it into Todd Kane. Isco is in a little bit of space. Can he create room for a shot? He can. Going to hit one, Isco. Wasn't far away. Decent effort. Isco has got a bit of space. Knocks it on to Batshuayi. He looks up for this. Eager to impress. Spreads play even further to Pedro, who will get there. Cuts inside Pedro, looks to finesse one. What can he do here? Oh, that's unlucky. See what he was doing, just opened his body up, couldn't quite wrap his foot around it enough. Alonso plays it forward to Loftus-Cheek. Blackpool cannot get out of their own half here. Loftus-Cheek will hit one. I thought he'd scored a screamer. Good play from Ruben. Like it. Here is Pedro as we approach half-time. Alonso continues his forward run. He's got it now. Can he get beyond his man? He can. He's got men in the box. John Obi Mikel is one of them. Oh, what a finish, John Obi Mikel. Keeper unlucky. He got a hand to it. He doesn't score many. Look how happy he is with that one. Great play from Alonso. Pedro made a run inside, but Mikel was the man he picked out. Didn't catch it cleanly, but got enough on it to beat the keeper. He'll be devastated to be beaten at his near post, but almost kept it out. There you go, half-time whistle goes. 2-0 up, very, very comfortable indeed. Isco's having probably his best game in a Chelsea shirt, but it is against lower league opposition. I'm going to use this opportunity to get Hughie Hall on and give him a whole 45 minutes of first-team experience. Todd Kane on a mazy little run. Lovely ball through to Batshuayi. Can he grab his second of the game? Absolutely no doubt. This man is a pure finisher. Soon as he got clear and one-on-one with the goalkeeper, one thing in his mind, whack it. Batshuayi wins possession back. He's on a hat-trick. Do not expect him to get his head up and look for a teammate. Just wants to finish it. Oh, he's missed it. I said he was a finisher before. Evidently not. Here's McAllister. Blackpool coming forward. Rare opportunity. Played the ball inside as well. They might have a chance here. Ball is stood up. Courtois flaps at it. And Nangile, who has only just come on, has scored with his first touch. Are they going to get themselves back into this? We have been so comfortable. It's the first threat we've had to deal with, and we couldn't do it. Mikel doing some lovely work. Plays it through Loftus-Cheek. Can he get on the score sheet? Come on. Alonso's going to knock it down the left-hand side, looking for Pedro. His touch wasn't great, but he has one possession back. Going to dink it over the top for Batshuayi on the half volley. Good save. Willian follows up, but he couldn't get his head on it. Todd Kane picks up possession. Going to go for the spectacular. Not going to see where it went, and I'm glad because it went miles, but comfortable win. Took our foot off the gas in the second half, but we could afford to do that. Shame Batshuayi didn't get his hat-trick, but we're in the hat for the next round. Loads of emails following that game. Koke has sent us a counter offer. He wants 90k a week now. No, don't be greedy. 85 on a 3-year deal. 85. Bayern want 33.5 mil for Sanchez. That's just a straight no at this point. They're not interested in Gary Cahill, Juventus. So that deal is off unless they're interested in David Luiz. I would happily swap him. I know he's just come back, but I would happily swap David Luiz for Bonucci any day of the week. For the second time in this series, Christian Eriksen has agreed to join us. I'm going to stall it to see what happens with the other deals, but it's a straight swap. Isco for Eriksen. Could be interesting. Valencia say no to our other Pereiro offer, so we will give up on him. However, Real Madrid, they've also said no to our Kovacic offer. They still want 23 mil. Still going to negotiate with them. 20. Still be a bargain. Still be a bargain. 25 million for Dele Alli was a no-go. This deal is off. That is a huge offer. Arsenal signed Petr Cech from us. They're trying to get Courtois now as well. Really trying to stitch us up. I will send a counter offer of £100 million. They want to give us 100 million. They can take Thibaut because David De Gea is unhappy at United. Koke has agreed to join us. Now, is that a better deal than the Eriksen deal? I don't know. Koke or Eriksen? We've been here before with Draxler and Eriksen, and we obviously made the right decision because Draxler's been our star performer. But Koke, Eriksen, very similar players, both young. Eriksen already in the Premier League. Koke yet to play in the Prem. Going to be stalled. Eriksen deal is obviously on ice as well. Let's have a think about this one. So we've got another cup game now as we welcome Spurs to the bridge. This is, of course, a semi-final played over 2 legs, the EFL Cup. The final, the other semi-final, is between Swansea and Burton Albion, as you can see here. So a great chance for whoever wins between ourselves and Spurs over 2 legs to get to Wembley and lift that trophy. Whoever wins this is obviously the favourites for it. It's the first domestic trophy that's available and up for grabs, so I'm going to be doing all I can to win it. We're back to a full-strength lineup, not resting anybody. Eduardo has played in goal up to this point, and I feel a bit bad dropping him because he's got us this far. But I want Courtois in there. Zuma's back, Gaia's back, Fabregas, Draxler, Isco. Isco, this is his last chance saloon, to be honest. If he can't perform today, he's gone because he's had enough opportunities. He played well against Blackpool. Obviously, they are lower league opposition, but I want him to sort of get into a rhythm and continue to perform. Spurs, not really resting any players for this one either. They know what's at stake. Eriksen, despite already agreeing terms with us, is playing as well. So Isco and Eriksen, who both could be swapping sides after this 90 minutes has passed, will come up against each other here. Draxler with a good challenge. Costa picks up possession. Can he turn his man? He can pick out Isco, who gives it back to Costa. Knocks it through to Julian Draxler. What a start. 3 minutes, 10 seconds. He's back in the side. He's back amongst the goals. Great build-up play. Everybody involved. Costa slips it through to Draxler. Takes a touch. Smashes it tops. Eriksen with a nice ball out wide. Kyle Walker looks to get the cross in. He's turned Gaia completely. Eriksen skips into the area. He might smash it across goal. And Courtois with an absolutely top class save. Kept us in it. What is Fabregas doing there? He's held the ball far too long. But Azpilicueta manages to block the cross. A let-off for us there. Fabregas picks out Draxler. Fabregas will get this back. Costa is very close to him. And Fabregas has picked him out. And Costa, little change of pace. Bulldozes his way through. Can he finish? Lloris got a hand to it. Couldn't keep it out. We've doubled our lead. Just quarter of an hour on the clock. He deserves that, Costa. Just a determined run. Got his head down. Bullied the defenders. And side foots it. Comes off Lloris's elbow. But there was enough power on the shot to take it through into the back of the net. 2-0. So we've got ourselves a corner. Fabregas is going to try and plant this on the penalty spot. There's the free header. And Draxler hits the crossbar. Could have been 3. Here is Son. Looks to skip inside, but JT is there again. Fabregas finds Draxler, and we've got a chance of a counter-attack here. Isco making a forward run. Draxler might not need him. He's going all the way on his own by the looks of things. Costa makes another run. Looks to hit it early. Should have taken it nearer. Should have taken it nearer. Oh, great footwork. Can he beat another man? Instead, he's going to pick out Kante. He's got runners ahead of him. He's had to cut back. Costa might slide it into the path of Hazard. Takes a touch. Picks out that top corner. Spurs are being destroyed. We've already beat him at the bridge in the league. We beat him at the lane with 10 men. And now we're 3-0 up in a cup semi-final. It's not even half-time. Tottenham coming forward here. Eriksen's in the middle. Icardi stands it up. It's a lovely ball to Son. None of us were... We were all distracted by Eriksen. No one's picked Son up. Wanyama lays it off to Danny Rose. Wanyama gets it back. Icardi saved again by Courtois. I was waiting for an offside flag. He looked certain to be offside, but he wasn't. And that is another really good save from Thibaut. Here's Danny Rose on the stroke of half-time. Picks out Eriksen. Challenged by Azpilicueta. Half-time whistle goes. Very, very happy with the display so far. Spurs have had some chances, but the majority of the half is us just taking them apart. Eriksen. Tottenham starting to attack us now. How is that a foul? Pastore. Oh, it's lovely, lovely quick football. Icardi with the shot. Courtois with another top save. That's why he's a wanted man. Eric Dyer plays the ball forward to Icardi. Zuma is there. Now it's a foot race between Icardi and Gaia. And Gaia's been left standing. Ball is stood up. Kante can't win the header. Son does, but it goes wide. So 5 minutes left. Spurs have a corner. Do not want to concede. Obviously this game is won, but it's over 2 legs. So every goal and every moment matters. Janssen with a turn. Good goal. Credit to Vincent Janssen. Didn't deal with the set piece at all. We just switched off. Can't do that at this level. It's a great finish. Eric Lamela. Can Spurs get themselves another goal and reduce the deficit to just 1 hit? It's a great ball. Gaia heads it away. And this time we do scramble it clear. Hazard runs forward. Full-time whistle goes. Great performance. But that goal from Janssen in the last couple of minutes kind of took the gloss off it a little bit. Our advantage on aggregate is now obviously 2 goals with 3-1 up. But it's a dangerous lead to have going into that second leg. It's not over yet. 2 cup games, 2 wins from today's episode. Premier League table has not changed. We are still 14 points clear at the top. However, the question needs to be answered. Keep Isco, sign Koke, or sign Eriksen? Let me know in the comments. Whatever the majority of you, well, whatever the majority preference is what we'll do. So get commenting. Let me know what you want to do. Keep Isco, sign Koke, sign Eriksen. It's going to bring this one to a close, guys. What more can I say? 2 cup games, 2 wins, progression. Love it. Playing well. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. See you next time.